Have you ever felt like you couldn't express yourself to the world? That there was a hidden you that just needed to come out, but you didn't know how? That is Soul in Stories. My name is Meredith Ryncarz, and I am a boudoir and wedding photographer here in Savannah, Georgia. And today I'm sharing with you a new offering that we have, Soul in Stories. Soul in Stories, at the core of it, is not a branding session. It is not a headshot session. It may feel like that from the outside, looking at some of the images, but it's not. Soul in Stories came out of working with women for 17 years as a photographer. And lately, many of those women have expressed how they would love to have a boudoir shoot, but they're just not there yet. They're not sure that that's what is for them. But they still have the desire to have beautiful portraiture. They have the desire to show who they are to the world and to be able to release emotion. The women that have come into the studio have danced, sang, made crazy faces, even screamed at a primal level. And they left feeling lighter and more in touch with who they are. And so I wanted to give a space for women and for men to truly be themselves, to breathe and remove the stress and worry of the world and just be themselves. Because now more than ever, the world needs us to be who we are, to freely be ourselves, because it's such a heavy place out there. And the lightness of being yourself, of truly, joyfully expressing who you are, is so needed. And so I want for every person that comes into my studio to experience that, to experience joy and grief and sorrow and elation, all within the space of a camera. I want every person that sees this video to come in for a Soul in Stories session, because the world needs you right now to be you more than ever. It feels heavy. Every time you turn on the news, every time you talk with friends at work. And now more than ever, we need to be connected to who we are at our core and be able to share that with the rest of the world. And that is what Soul in Stories allows you to do. If that's something that sounds like exactly what you need, come in and experience having a photograph that allows you to share your soul with the world and to tell your story of who you are and who you want to be seen as. If you have questions about this or are interested in a Soul in Stories session, leave me a comment below. I'd love to reply back, and I hope to see you in the studio soon.